Hello folks and welcome to sherwoodphoenix.co.uk. Today we're going to be showing you something a little bit different. We've actually had these wonderful items here in our kind of inventory now for a few years. We were fortunate enough in the misfortune of a museum closing down a few years ago, and this was a few items that unfortunately they couldn't quite find a home for at the time. When they had to close, and it was a kind of forced closure at the time, and we just took them on to help them find somewhere for them to go, and they've been here ever since. And I personally enjoy pianolas, player pianos, and things like the orchestrion at the back of us, the harper. And to be fair, we did actually. I've never actually seen this running, but I do believe that it only needs a couple of small things to get it running. It does power up, but I think it's missing one of the bands on the motor. But it's a fantastic piece. It's in relatively good condition as far as the casework's concerned. All the ivory keys are in pretty good condition. They could be doing with getting buffed and cleaned. But a lovely mahogany case with these fantastic lights. Just a really pretty thing. So obviously it's sitting a little bit taller. These are all sitting on wheels at the minute, so they're sitting a little bit taller than they would naturally. And then it's got the xylophone on the top as well. So it's no doubt going to be an absolutely stunning piece when it's made to work. Part of the reason we've never bothered with it is it's not been our item to start spending time on trying to get it going. But I do believe, having had a quick look at it myself, that it wouldn't take much to get it back into really good working order. So yeah, as well as that, it's probably worthwhile. We'll have some more pictures, but you can have a look at the actual condition of the bellows and the equipment overall, and it's still relatively fresh looking. This was in working order in the museum only up until it closed, so nothing much to worry about there. This actually never came from the same place. This was a feature that just featured in our showroom for some time. It's an old barrel piano that's not quite complete. We acquired it at the point someone else was doing a restoration on it, and we just liked it as part of the history of music and the piano, if you like. You can see that somebody's actually restrung it on the inside. So in a ebony case. It has suffered some woodwormness in the past, which has all been treated. It certainly wouldn't be an our property if it wasn't treated properly. And the name on it is El Secovi. And sorry if I've mispronounced that. I'm no specialist in barrel pianos, but this is it's a nice piece. It used to, as I say, be a feature in the showroom, and we could explain to people, the part of the history with the barrel piano being part of the whole journey of the world of piano. And then we've got the Vogler of Berlin and the oak case. The casework, we've taken all the bottom doors off just so that we can show you the internals of each of these pieces. Again, I believe the motor is running. It's got a mechanical switch, which is a mercury switch. So for that very reason, we've never messed about with it too much because we don't want any problems with the mercury switch. But again, I do believe that it does work. There is a roll in it, and I think we have some other rolls as well within a collection of rolls. However, please don't take my word for that. We will be selling it with this one roll, and there may be some other rolls available. However, do speak to us about that separately. 88 note keyboard on this one. All the sizes and dimensions are in the description, and again, Josh will show you the internals if he's not already. And I can't actually show you this one working because we've never plugged it in again because of the switch. But going back to the first and last, if you like, the Marshall and Rose of London and Pico. It's a reproducing piano for those of you that understand. A fantastic piece, and this was one of the stars in the show at the museum when they still had it up and running. we have used it from time to time. It is in working order. I do believe it could probably be doing with some servicing just to get it playing a little bit sharper and whatnot, but ultimately the fundamentals are all there and good and well, and it does run. It's 1931, going with the serial number 31051, taking that off of the top of the case, so it very well could be a case number, but I do believe that the everything else on this piano leads me to think that 1931 is the correct year for this piano. It's a mahogany case, 88 note keyboard, as you would expect, and 2 pedals. And we're going to set it up just so we can play it over to you, and then we can leave you with that. If you do have any questions, feel free to give us a call on 01623 657 301, or again check the website sherwoodphoenix.co.uk. We'll finish off with a bit of music from the Ampico, but the best thing to do if you're maybe a collector and you want to come down and actually see what we've got here and check the quality and condition for yourself, that is the best thing to do. We are selling these all off individually, starting at 1 pence on eBay, and they will be sold to the highest bidder. We can arrange a delivery anywhere in the UK, mainland, ground floor, and you just need to give us a call and we'll be able to give you a quote for a delivery, whether it's one or maybe all of these. If you're maybe a collector and the whole package maybe does excite you, then we can look at a price. But do remember, it is quite expensive to move these guys, and that is one of the downfalls of these beautiful pieces. So let me just play this over to you, and fingers crossed, it goes first time. Here we go. I'll just show you the re-roll working as well. It's got a nice healthy re-roll on it, as you can see. Straight back to the start. There we go. Yes folks, if you've got any questions, as I said earlier, do give us a call, 01623 657 301, or check the website sherwoodphoenix.co.uk. These might feature on the website from when they were previously listed. This was listed at a very respectful sum, so this I believe will be probably, we'll list it at a penny, and I'm sure someone will get a real good bargain out of this. And I do believe we've got some nice pieces in the Harper and the Vogler as well. The Harper's a particularly sweet piece. It does kind of pain me a little to let it go out of our facility, but unfortunately as time's moving on and things have changed with the pandemic and COVID, we have had to make some new changes to our facility and our showroom space. So we can't keep as many interesting pieces, and we do have some new, fresh, interesting, unusual pieces coming through, and we like to try and keep things moving on a little bit. So for that reason, we're taking the instruction of the owners of these pieces and letting them go. So fingers crossed, and good luck, folks. We do hope that you find a nice piece at a very respectful sum. Thanks again for watching. We do look forward to seeing you. Bye for now.